So one of these haters, his name is Crypto Fan. This is the same guy who said his 15-year-old grandson has more money than me. Psycho, crazy lunatic guy. What are you gonna do? So now he just makes a comment. He goes talking about delusional. He goes, "How about all those videos that you made saying that AMC, could go to $100,000 a share?" Let me tell you something, okay? Not only can AMC go to $100,000 a share, GameStop could go into $1 million. Okay, this is not delusional. This, let me tell you something. On January 28th, are you ready? 2021. If they didn't shut off the buy button, if they didn't pull all their tricks, I think that GameStop would have went to at least in the tens of thousands, if not higher. That's my opinion. Okay, they cheat, and it's terrible what they do. Robin Hood, New York Stock Exchange, the government, Gary Gensler, Ken Griffin. It's like this whole clan of cheating. Um, you know, Theoretically, AMC can very, very possibly go to $100,000 a share. It's very possible. And I actually had this debate with Strongman Personal Finance, and so one of the things I brought up was Berkshire Hathaway, which is over $500,000 for one share. Now, putting aside it's Warren Buffett, putting aside, he's like, oh, but there's value there. Putting all of that aside, the stock is over $500,000 for one share. So theoretically, can AMC go to $100,000 a share? Yes, because see, we've seen Berkshire Hathaway do this. Okay, so the thing is, all that would we need a few things for it to happen. First of all, okay, the first thing we would need is for the MOAS to start, for the squeeze to start. In other words, for the shorts to start to cover. Um, I don't believe they'll do that willingly. I believe that it will be forced, meaning like a forced margin call. There's got to be something to force them. Okay, some kind of a major event that where Ken Griffin is has no choice. Basically, he has to start covering, and all the shorts start to cover. So once that occurs, now I'm not going to play the Lou fantasy game. You understand? Because Lou came up with 100 different scenarios of what's going to cause the AMC squeeze. Elon Musk selling Tesla. Elon Musk just sold Tesla again today. He sold like 8.5 million shares. I mean, well, not today. It was, I believe it was on Friday. You got to forgive me, man. I got to go eat. I need some food. I don't know if I'm going to get Italian food though today because I've been eating Italian food every day. Maybe I get something else. But gotta get some food in me. But Elon Musk recently sold like $8.5 billion worth of Tesla shares to finance his Twitter acquisition. But I'm not going to play the Lou game, of coming up with a story of what's going to cause the AMC squeeze. No one knows, or the GameStop squeeze. But once it does happen, can it go to $100,000 a share? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because you have to understand that you're going to have supply and demand. The stock is going to rise up very quickly. And if we don't sell, okay, we set the price. See, a lot of people don't understand this, right? The shares have to be covered. They have to be bought back. So in other words, it all depends now upon what price we're willing to sell at. We decide that. The apes. So if AMC shoots up to 10,000 a share, we don't sell because of the laws of supply and demand, the price will go higher. Of course, there'll be volatility. Of course, there'll be some ups and downs, but ultimately it can keep going higher. So, but it all depends on will apes hold. So, like I'm trying to make you understand, there has to be a lot of factors. There has to be, okay, a forced margin call. That's factor number one. There has to be apes willing to hold to Pluto. That's factor number two. And then the last factor is, will the government allow it to happen? You want me to be honest with you? Okay. I know they're going to try. Listen, you have to expect that they're going to try everything in their power to stop it. There's going to be halts. They might do that thing, the New York Stock Exchange, the two day halt rule. They're going to do everything in their power to get apes to sell. Everything in their power. But if apes hold strong throughout all the tricks, throughout all the halts, throughout all the mind games, can AMC go to $100,000 a share? Yes. Can GameStop go to $100,000 a share? I think GameStop could go to $1 million a share. It all depends on the factors I just said. Okay, so I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. But that's the way I feel.